Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I thought we would continue our run. The last one that we opened up was a Optic Mega Hobby. Got some really good wins out of that particular box. So we ended up with a Davion Mitchell and like a Rayon Rupert numbered to 130. And then I didn't actually get a video for this one, but I opened up a blaster box and I happened to hit the ultra rare phases for Anthony Black. So really good hit, awesome card, that not numbered or anything, but I was like, I didn't realize until I did. I thought, wow, this is just like a really cool insert. But looking at it, it's amazing. And then it turns out that they're ultra rare. So when you're looking at the sides here, so what did I read it? So the new ultra rare phases insert, and look, turns out we got got an Anthony Black, which is amazing. So really happy with the outcome from Optic so far. I did happen to pick this box up on the weekend, so got this one from Collecticon. Got it for a really good price. Price is still on the top there, so big shout out to my mate who hooked me up with this. And I think I mentioned in the last video that we had that I managed to get this one for $250, and the guy 2 stalls down was selling the same item for $375. So it really does pay to, build some relationships, and then when you are walking around, just to try and see what the prices are out there. Some people are charging way over for some of these wax products, but if you find the right people and you can, they've got them for a good price, might have been sitting on them for a while, it just pays to search. And the other thing that I've taken into account is I have bought some product just recently off eBay, and I have been speaking to a few of the guys on there that have that sell quite a bit of product, and I've just sent them messages to say, hey, like, I'm looking for 2, 3, 4 boxes of this particular product. And they've come back and said, yeah, absolutely, we can do that for you. We'll do your deal. So you can definitely, it just pays to ask the question, because I know that being in this hobby, I've been in it since 2020, and since then, since COVID, I think that the prices, I've just seen them steadily increase. Like, I started off with the Hoops Premium, and then people were telling me that you really got to get into the prisms, and the stuff was just really, really dear. Now I can kind of see, as you can see by the product behind it, I do spend a little more money because I do enjoy it, but sometimes it can just be, you can price people out of the market. And I really feel like, if you are going to save up and you want to buy some of these boxes, that, if you're buying a few of them, you need to save some money. But I do think that trading cards are for everyone. So if you want to get into this, like, I don't feel like you should be priced out of it, and maybe you will have to go for some of the lesser products or something like that. But I feel that everybody should have the right to be able to buy this stuff and buy it at a fair price. So other thing that I found really, really good is maybe looking at Topps, looking at Panini when they're going to release products, see if you can get a hold of that. It is very, very difficult. But what I have found is there are some stores like EB Games in Australia that does carry some of these products, and they do sell them for like a retail price, and they are the retail product. You don't really get hobby boxes from them too often, but these retail boxes, really good value. And this one being $250, I don't know what the price is coming to EB Games, but it's usually retail, and it's usually a lot less. So keep your eyes out, because EB do release every now and then that they know these products go really, really well. They go really hot, so they tend to keep people on the line, and you've really got to get onto their website and place a pre-order and things like that, because they do sell out really quickly. So if you keep your eye on that, you should be able to snag a couple of boxes at a really good price. But I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to jump into this one. So this retail box, 24 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. Anyone that's watching my videos, I don't necessarily like this, the way that they do this. If there's 24 packs per box, just decrease the amount of packs and then put 8 or 10 cards per pack. It decreases the amount of waste. It decreases the amount of box size that you need in particular. So I just find that sometimes it's just unnecessary. Some of these boxes have fillers in them and other stuff that's got to go to the recycling. This plastic, I feel like they could do this a little bit better, but it's hopefully someday they'll find a better way of doing it. But For now, we'll jump in and open up this box and see what we've got. So 24 packs, 4 cards per pack. So this is probably going to be a bit of a longer video once we get through all of this. Now, the chase here, always the Wemby cards. There's also Eamon and Usar Thompson, Anthony Black, which we did, if you missed at the beginning, we did hit the phases, and I have hit a few more Anthony Black cards, and they're out of a blaster, which was really, really interesting. So, you know, if we can hit another phases or something like that, that'd be really cool. There's a lot of packs in here, so I don't even know the best way to get these out. Do I just turn it upside down? Do I just put my hands in here? Like, I missed the pack down the bottom there, so we'll get all these out. You know, empty box, excellent. That'll be my little trash box. And then what we'll do, I think I'll go from left to right with these. I'm going to have to make a couple of piles because they just look like they're going to fall over. What we'll do, we'll go straight into it. So, big chase here. Obviously, you want to hit a Wemby. I've hit a couple myself in a couple of different boxes, and I did happen to hit just a few base cards, but I'm looking for Wemby, hopefully a numbered card, something like that. The Wemby chase is definitely still on. And the next box after we do this retail box, I think the next logical step would be to go to our hobby box behind, where they've got the Alter Ego rare, ultra rare inserts, Alter Ego, and the Slammy cards. So haven't opened one of them yet, but I did pick that up at the same show that I picked this one up. I got a really good price, so that'll be my next video. But without further ado, let's hit these optics. Let's see what we can get. So starting off with Yusuf Nurkic from the Suns. Oh, this one's upside down, so maybe there's a hit coming. A Paul George. Anthony Black, rated rookie. So we've already started Anthony Black. Hopefully there's more of him in here. And it looks like we've hit our first colored card, Bones Highland. So I'm going to put Anthony Black over with my rookie pile, and I've got my standard pile here, and then we've got Bones Highland. Who do we have a number on here? We don't. Los Angeles Clippers, Prism. And we'll definitely get that in a slip. That's our first card. So this one doesn't have, the box doesn't say that we've got, you know, you have to get, you know, this many of this or this many cards guaranteed. They just kind of put on that your black parallels are numbered to 1. So that's the one that's kind of the chase at the moment. So we'll just pop Bones over there, and we'll jump into the next one. These packs are getting really, really hard to open. Maybe I'm just not as strong as I used to be, but you know, it seems to be a lot more difficult to get these packs open. I'll have to get this one. I don't recommend using your teeth, but I just did, so let's get this open. Okay, starting off with Dorian Finney-Smith from the Nets. PJ Washington from the Mavs. Josh Hart. And a My House, Cam Whitmore. It's only a base rookie, but we do like those, so we'll just pop you over there. Cam Whitmore. My House insert. Really popular, that one. And then we'll jump into this. See what else we can get. So Jalen Suggs, first cat off the rank for the 3rd pack. We've got a Zach Collins, Derek Lively, the 2nd rated rookie. So it goes in my rookie pile. And a Jar. Wow. Excellent. Love a Jar. Jar Morant, 2020 rookie year. One of the first ones that I started chasing when I started collecting. So I'll pop Jar over to the side. Let's see what else we can get. We're looking for these black 1-of-1s in these packs. So we'll I've probably done this the wrong way, but oh well. You live and learn. What we got here? Bones Highland, Christian Wood, Dyson Daniels. Looks like we got another purple, and it's a splash. Paul George insert. Lovely. All right, Paul George, you're going to get some treatment here. I'm going to give you a top loader to live in. So like that. So Paul George, we'll sit you here for now. That's not a bad card for the insert. And then what I'll do, I'm going to try and open these packs a certain way so that I can try and hide especially for myself as well, what we're going to get in these. So here we go, starting off upside down. See, these all seem to be upside down. I don't know why they're doing it this way. I did the last box as well and it was upside down. So Ayu Dosunmu from the Bulls. AD. Olivia Max Prosper, rated rookie. And we'll put him over our rookies. And a Chet Holmgren. What's up, Chet? You get a slip as well, my friend. Chet Holmgren. Cool. Okay, we haven't really had any big hits in here yet. No numbered cards. So we've got a couple of splash and bits and bobs, but nothing really to write home about. Hopefully this retail box is... people have been telling me there's not that many hits in here, but I've also found some people that have said that they were able to score some really cool cards just in retail boxes. Low numbered cards, things like that. So I'm going to turn these packs upside down when I open them next, but we'll start with a Russell Westbrook from the Clippers, Max Strus from the Cavs, Michael Porter Jr., and then a splash Grady Dick, rookie. That's cool. We'll pop Grady Dick in here just as a rookie. We like our rookies, so I'll make sure we look after Grady. Let's see what the next one is. Next pack. I did say I would open this upside down because it looks like this is the way that the cards are all being entered into this. And I can't open this pack either. It's like they bloody super glued it. So I have to open it. Yep, there we go. And I'll open it this way with a Kyle Lowry, Jalen Duren, Usar Thompson, rated rookie, goes in the rookie pile, and Derek Whitehead, rated rookie. All right, Derek. It's not a bad card. We don't get these numbered. There's not as many numbered cards in these boxes, I don't think. It doesn't seem like we're hitting too many of those numbered cards, if any. So we're kind of getting halfway through now. So I'm thinking, I don't know how good this box is going to be, but let's stay positive. We always stay positive. Stay positive. Just open that with my teeth again. Apologies to everybody. Luka. The Mavs now over with the Lakers. Walker Kessler from the Jazz. Jose Alvarado. And a Brandon Miller rookie, my house. We'll take that. We'll take that. Beautiful. Brandon Miller rookie. Doing great things at the Hornets, Brandon Miller. Excellent. We'll pop you over here. Paul George. My house. Cool. Nice hit. All right. Okay, so it's like we're on a bit of a roll here now. Let's start to see some better cards, better hits. And a Dylan Brooks. Grant Williams. Miss him over at Celtics. Grady Dick, rookie. And then a Nick Smith Jr. rookie from the Hornets. Nick Smith Jr. Cool, another rookie. Rookie hits are going off. Let's get some more of these rookies. Starting to look pretty good. Rookies over here, rookies over here, rookies to my left, rookies to my right. I might run out of room soon. So, have to see how we go. Let's get this pack open. Let's keep this on a roll. All right, Bruce Brown. Malik Monk. Norman Powell. And a, Trae Young. Numbered 299. Okay, Trae Young, you, my friend, are going in a one touch. Trae Young, fantastic. player. Playing over at the Hawks. Done fantastic things for that team. So let's get Trey in his new home in a one-touch. Excellent. Trey of $2.99. Excellent. Love that card. That's good. That's what we're here for. Big hits. So Trey Young, biggest hit right now. Numbered card. Let's see if we can get some more. Looking to hopefully find one of these black cards in here. So we've got a Marlon Beauchamp, a Sabonis, a Jet Howard rookie, and a Yusuf Nurkic. So Yusuf can go in a sleeve. Got the refractor, the prism, I should say. We'll pop him over with his friends. There, and we'll continue on. Let's see what else we can find here. Hopefully a 1 of 1 somewhere. Paolo Banchero, rookie from last year. Scotty Barnes, Mikal Bridges, and a De'Aaron Fox Express Lane prism. Okay. I'm sure I've hit that before, so this might be a double. But we like that. We don't mind. I always sleeve them up, these ones, because there's people that do contact and say, hey, like, if that's a double, do you mind if I trade you? And 100%, you want them to be in good condition when you trade. So 100%, if anybody's looking for cards to trade or anything like that, when they can see doubles that I pulled, then please reach out. 100%, I'm always open to it. Next pack starts with Austin Reeves, one of the better players that's coming out of the Lakers right now. I think he's doing fantastic work at the Lakers. I think he's holding them all together, to be fair. Austin Reeves. Devin Vassell. A rated rookie from the Bucks, Andre Jackson Jr. So he'll go over with our rookies. And a Christian Wood prism. Christian Wood. You can head over with everyone else in my prism pile. Love that. Still some packs to go. Let's see what else we can maybe get out of this. Maybe another low numbered card. I think the tray's actually out of $2.99, so that's not bad. That's pretty good. Like, it's not a low numbered card, but I sometimes just looking at it, you're like, you know, I don't mind that it's like $2.99. I'm happy it's numbered at all. But the look of the card looks great. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the way that looks. So, Kawhi Leonard, a Giannis, a DeAndre Ayton, and a Splash Jet Howard rookie. Yep, we'll take that. I'll put a Paul George. I'm sure I've hit this one before, so I'm sure this would be a double. I'm sure that I've got one of these in the last mega. So that's good to have a couple of doubles there. So we'll pop the Splash in here. As I said, looks like I'm running out of room. I've still got plenty of packs to open. So let's see where the rest of them are going to live. All right. A Chris Middleton, Steph Curry, Mr. Three-Pointer. I did happen to catch a video of Steph Curry throwing a full court shot, and then it looks like it swished, but actually just hit the net. So there was questions around whether he's actually been faking all these really, really crazy shots, because when the camera actually pans out, you can see that he didn't actually hit it. So Eamon Thompson rookie. Pop him over with these rookies. And then a Yusuf Nurkic. This looks like, no, it's not numbered. Phoenix Suns. So purple. We'll pop him over the side. That looks really cool, that card. We do like that. We do like that. Phoenix Suns, Yusuf. Let's see. Still got some packs to go, so we've still got a chance of hitting one of these 1 of 1s or another low card. Derrick Rose, Colin Sexton, Okai Agbaji, and a Jace Walker from the Pacers. Another number to 299, Jace Walker. Yes. We love that. From the Pacers, rated rookie. Beautiful. You know what? This is one touch. This is one touch. I don't think it's the same design as the Trae Young. It looks it. I don't know if it's the same card. I'm going to have to do a bit of a review on what this card actually is. Like, I do find with a lot of these parallels and different cards that sometimes you just don't know what they are. There's just too many. You try and figure it out. Like, they're just so many different variations. That's cool. $2.99. Jace Walker. We're happy with that. You're going to have to replace Cam Whitmore, unfortunately. Actually, you're going to have to go up there, Nick, because this is too big. So, Jace Walker, welcome to the club. $2.99, same as the tray. So, 2 hits there of the $2.99 club. I have to use my teeth again for that. I'm getting a bit sick of how hard it is to open these packs. So, start off with the Chet Holmgren in this pack. A Desmond Bain. Kobe Buffkin. And a Nicholas Claxton in the Prism. Nick Claxton. Cool. Nick Claxton, welcome to the club. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Some of these packs just unbelievable. It's like they've been super glued shut. And kicking off with a Gary Trent Jr., Brandon Ingram, a Laurie Markkanen, and usually the fourth card is the hit. LaMelo Ball Express Lane. Yep, we like LaMelo. No numbering or anything like that. I don't know if these come numbered, but I have not hit a LaMelo Ball in the Express Lane one, so we're happy with the LaMelo Express Lane. So next one, we've got a De'Aaron Fox and then a LaMelo Ball. So LaMelo's going to live over here. I haven't seen this up close. Like, it's cool. It's a cool insert. They're just... I do like the Topps products. But Panini, I don't know. Like, I started with Panini. I just have a soft spot for them because I understand it more. But yeah, I do feel like at some point they're going to need to just whittle down the amount of different variations of cards that they have, because it just gets, it's crazy. There's just, you get confused easily. You just need to know, like, it's hard to know of this, over $2.99. Like, okay, like I can look that up and find out what variation that is, but like, there's, maybe 15 different versions or something like that, which is just unbelievable. I just think they might need to clean up a little bit and just make it a little easier. Maybe I was complaining too much. Legod, LeBron James, PJ Tucker, another rated rookie, Leonard Miller, and wrapping this card out with a Desmond Bain. No number. That's a cool card. The Memphis. We'll pop you in a sleeve, Desmond. It's like a purple prism there. I'll head you over into the prism pile. All right, so we've got a couple of numbered cards here, $2.99, which is really good. So I'm almost in the mood to just start ripping into that hobby box. Just keep the Optic going, rip into it, see what we get. This one starts with a Zach LaVine from the Bulls. Gary Payton II, Jonathan Kuminga. So we've got 2 Golden States together. Maybe we'll wrap up with Golden State. Victor Wembanyama, Express Lane. Thank you. We'll take that. Happy with a Wemby. We haven't hit any other Wemby cards, so happy with a Wemby here. It's not quite a prism, unfortunately, but Wemby's a Wemby, right? So, yeah, Wemby. Cool to get that. We've still got 4 packs to go, so there's still a chance to hit a Wemby or something like that. So we keep moving forward. Let's see what comes out here. Pascal Siakam. A Brandon Bogdanovic. A Jamie Jaquez Jr. in the rated rookie. And we have a Cam Whitmore rated rookie from the Rockets. Cool. Excellent. We like that. Rookies are good. Come on, rookies. More rookies, please. Give me an Amon. Give me an Usar Thompson. Give me an Anthony Black. Give me a Wemby. I'm cool. I don't mind. Anything you want to give me. Jonathan Isaac from the Magic. Jacob Poeltl. Patrick Beverley. And it's always the fourth card that gives us something. And we have a... Whoa. I haven't seen one of these before. This is a LeBron James and Optical Illusions. Anthony Davis. Number 1. Optical Illusion? Exclusive black parallel. These Optical Illusions must be something super rare, I guess. It's not numbered, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. I don't know whether I think I might have to put it in a one touch because I'm not actually sure what it is. I haven't seen one before. I don't know how rare they are, but I would say that if I haven't seen one and they don't keep popping up, then maybe they do got some rarity to them. So let's just guard against it. If this has got, you know, some Lakers players, and obviously this card's going to be of value to somebody. So let's just ensure that we've got it in a one touch. Cool. So Anthony Davis, Illusions, Lakers. It's got a really cool optic to it. Looks Prism number 1. That's cool. Excellent. We'll pop that there. I don't know enough about that. I don't know, like, it's obviously an insert, but I just haven't seen anything. Like I've picked up a Phases. I've seen the Express Lane, seen the My House, seen the Splash, but this isn't something that I've come across. So yeah, really interesting. Hoping it'll be numbered or something like that, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. All right, let's keep going. Darren Fox. And then we've got a Danilo Gallinari. A Scoot Henderson. Hey, Scoot. Happy with that. Oh, hang on. Another rookie here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Julian Strawther from the Nuggets. Cool. Happy with that. Have we got a numbered card? No, not quite numbered, but still worth it. Rookies are rookies. So let's get that little sleeved up. Hey, Julian Strawther from the Nuggets. Now, I don't know our last pack. We haven't actually hit any of those black one of ones. I think it's obviously rare, super rare. Might be a case hit or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I hit a Phases, which was a case hit. I didn't realize until I really looked into it that they were a case hit. So hopefully the last pack we get past pack luck. We'll start off with Al Horford from the Celtics. Josh Giddey. Doing really well. He's at the Bulls now. That half-court shot was just something absolutely out of this world. To sink the Lakers, which was, yeah, it made me want to collect these cards. So, Aussie guy, love it. We got a Bol, and then wrapping out with a White Hot Rookies. I haven't had one of these in this set. I've had a couple before. Like, I've got 2 sitting that I picked up in another pack, but this isn't something that I've really hit too many of, these White Hot Rookies, but it's definitely worth putting in a top loader. We like rookies, so that one will go with the rest of them. But what do we think? We hit a Trey Young of $2.99, which is cool. The Jarace Walker, the rated rookie of $2.99, which is really cool. We definitely got the Illusions, which is Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Anthony Davis no longer plays for them. That seems like really cool card to have collected. We've hit a couple of the rookies here. So we've got the Derek Whitehead that I popped in there. Nick Smith Jr. We hit a Jet Howard rookie. Paul George. And we got a Brandon Miller rookie card, My House. It's not numbered, but it's still good. And Then we hit the splash for Paul George, which I love a bit of Paul George, don't we? So I do like having these in order. And then with the express lane, we hit the Wemby, we hit the LaMelo, Darren Fox with the express. So the Julian Strawther, pretty good as well. It's not numbered. That's cool. We like it. We're happy. So big hits here are the Trey and the Jarius Walker. And this one I just need to do a little bit more research on because I don't really know. I know it's the illusions, but I don't know how rare it is. So it'd be good to understand that a little bit better before I move, before I start doing anything with it. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Like, got the Wemby, LaMelo, Darren Fox, Brandon Miller. That definitely looks like it's a decent card in my house. We've hit a couple of my houses. The White Hot Rookie, would have been happy if that was a Prism Refractor or something like that. But, you know, you take what you're given. We did pick up a couple more of the rookies. We got a Desmond Bain there. Cam Whitmore in the rookie. I think that's the only rookie that we kind of picked up in that section. I think we've got a couple of the purples. I'm just trying to mix them up now. We picked up a jar. It's a Desmond, Yusuf, Chet, Bones Highland. Then we got the jar. Another Yusuf Nurkic again, Christian Wood, and a Nick Claxton. So yeah, we did pretty well. Like, it's pretty good. I think this one is definitely going to be something we're going to have to put in a loader. Sometimes you just think, well, you know, is this what we do? Do I load everything in? But yeah, some of these cards here, I'm not sure what they're worth. I don't really care too much about what they're worth. I just want to, I just like to look for a nice card, to be fair. If the cards look nice, then, you know, I want to keep them. I want to keep them in my PC. Like, Trey Young to 299. Like, these are ones that I'll definitely send off for grading. Just got to have somebody look over them and make sure that they're 100% right for grading before we send them. So, and a Jarius Walker to 299. Like, this one here, I'm not too sure. I'll do a bit more research on it, but let me know in the comments, guys, like, what you think. Like, these the Optic is just a good product. It's just a good product. I don't think there's, like, when you're buying any of these, the Panini Prism boxes that are over here, I think they're good. They're good quality. They're nice. They come in a certain style. But then when you start talking like Optic, Optic's just a different level. Like, the way that you know, the way the Optic shimmers, and the way that, you know, right here you can see the Grizzly guy. He's disappearing. Like, he's being left as I'm moving the card. It's just a different level. So Optic is definitely where I will go looking for product. I like the Optic product. Panini Prism, still fantastic, great hits in there. But when you're talking the quality, I think I would always rather pay just that little bit more for maybe an Optic product over just the standard Prism. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm very conscious of when I go out. If I do find Optic product at a really good price, then I buy it. It's, yeah, I can't help myself. It's pretty bad, actually. Bad habit. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Like, we seem to be getting some pretty cool hits in these boxes. So I think the next Optic, the hobby, is where I'm heading. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. We've definitely made some big hits out of these. We've got a 130. So I've got quite a few here in the one touches to take away. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big hits. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, and then yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.